Sky Knights. Is it worth a buy, guys? Is it? Well, let's read the words of the developer. Prove your skills as a pilot in this action-packed multiplayer dogfighting game. Take part in 4 versus 4 battles and outmaneuver your opponents. Master a variety of jets and weapons. Support allied ground troops or land on the runway. Only a well-orchestrated team of pilots can bring down the enemy bases. So what is this game? Well, guys, it's a top-down piloting aircraft game. It's Top Gun. Let's be honest, it's Top Gun. The music's Top Gun. The logo even looks like Top Gun. Son, your ego is writing checks your body can't cash. Yeah, so is my Johnson. You know, it's Top Gun, guys. It's Top Gun. One of my favourite movies of all times. It was cringe-worthingly macho, but it was hilarious. Some of the most cringe-worthingly funny quotes, gestures did you'll ever see in a movie. If you haven't seen Top Gun, go and watch it. Go and watch it at least 10 times. At least 10 times. It's just one of them. It's one of them movies, guys, that you're just gonna absolutely love. I mean, I know this is a game and I should be reviewing the game, but let's review Top Gun instead. Hey, Goose, you big stud. That's me, honey. No, the game. No more. So what is this game like? Is it any good? I've played it with a few of the guys in multiplayer. I've played it single player, so, you know, let's have a look at it. What you do is you control a plane. Obviously, back here, a prick. Well, it's not going to be a car, is it? Okay, you control a plane, guys. You control a plane, and each plane has a specific role. It might be a multi-role aircraft, which is attacking air and ground. It might be a ground control, ground targeting aircraft, like an A-10 tank buster, or it might be an out-and-out air-to-air plane. You've got the Ruskies and the Yanks. So you've got your MiGs, you've got your flankers, you've got your F-16s and all the rest of it. And like I said, the A-10 tank busters. And as you play the game, you earn kind of like in-game points, which you can unlock better things for your plane. For example, if you start killing a few targets, you might get enough money to unlock Bomber Command, I think it's called, where you'll get twice as many bombs that you can drop. You might be able to unlock armor, you might unlock your Gatling cannon doing more damage, and more air-to-air missiles and things like that. So it's important that you're doing well when you're fighting, so you can buy these upgrades as well, because there's a lot of targets that you've got to hit. You need to be focused on what you're actually doing. For example, 3 of us were playing against 2 other guys and 2 bots, because you can just add bots to fill up the numbers, and the bots are pretty decent as well. So there's 3 of us on a bot onto 2 guys and 2 bots, and my role was ground and air attack, but my main role was bombing the enemy bases. You'll see 3 bases on the map. You own 3 bases, they own 3 bases. There's AI tanks on the ground that will head from their bases to your bases, and if they're allowed to get through, they'll start attacking your bases. The game is over when all the bases have been destroyed, and you can see at the top of the screen how much of the base has been destroyed. So essentially, the bombing guy has to try and get on target with all of them bombs. The air-to-air guys, their job is to protect the bombing guy. So that's pretty much how it works, and you can switch planes at any time. If you run out of ammo, you can land on your runway, rearm, refuel, repair, and then take off again. So it's really cool that you can do all of these things. I love it, me. I mean, there's a few things I don't love about it. There's a few new planes you can unlock via this race, where you have to race around the waypoints, and it's like, why? It's so not very good. That I just don't like that at all. Take that out, because it's bullshit. And it's hard and it's frustrating, and that means I'm not having fun. And when I'm paying $6.99 for a game, I want to have fun. Everything should be fun in a game. That's why we play games, to have fun. It shouldn't be frustrating. It should just be fun, and there's nothing fun about taking a plane around mountains and all that. It should be, you know, just let us have them, for f***'s sake. You know, let us unlock them, you know, as we progress if need be, but not a race, because, you know, we're not in cars. We're in bloody planes, man. I want to serve my country, be the best pilot in the Navy, sir. Another Top Gun quote there. I shouldn't do it. I'll not do any more. Slider. You stink. Mac. So there you go guys, that is Sky Knights. It's single player with bots, it is multiplayer with your friends or with just a random drop in, drop out from anybody who's online who has this game. It's only $6.99 and it's a lot of fun. It could do with a lot more content. It is in early access, the developer's still working on it, the game isn't finished yet. I would like to see more maps, more game modes, a little bit more depth to it, but I have to say guys, in the time that I spent in it I had great fun. It's one of them games that you can just pick up and play, dive straight in, and if there's nobody else to play with, throw some bots in. The bots have kicked my ass a few times, but I guess as your plane gets more powerful you should be able to overcome them. But I'm going to give this a thumb up guys because it isn't finished yet and I'm liking what I see so far and it's well worth the money.